GOEV be the next FSR? Well, FSR, for those who don't know, was trading so low that it was completely delisted from the NYSE lately. And the question is will Canoo meet the same fate and be delisted completely from the NASDAQ, because it is trading abnormally low? And well, I hate to say it, because I try to be optimistic with everything, but man, things are really not looking too good for GOEV right now for two big reasons. I mean, one, based on their latest financial disclosure, Canoo Inc. has a probability of bankruptcy of around 81%, which is 95.7% higher than the automobile sector as a whole. So Canoo is at very, very real risk of going bankrupt. And kind of tying into that point is number two, GOEV management has even stated last year, mid to late last year, that they didn't have enough cash to make it the next 12 months, which is not what you want to hear the management say. Some good news, however, is that the stock hasn't been delisted, one, and so they have a little bit of time. And they also have $3 billion worth of orders to fill from buyers, which I think is incredibly optimistic. I mean, $3 billion worth of orders is nothing to scoff at. And they might be able to access some debt based on that as well. Plus, the average analyst 1-year price target is actually $5.10, which is a 78% upside. So, I mean, truth be told, nobody at this time knows if Canoo is going to be the next FSR. Their stock is certainly low enough to be considered for delisting, which would spell absolute disaster for current shareholders. But there is some glimmer of hope that they will be able to secure financing and start fulfilling their contracts, start producing vehicles. I think they've spent their money pretty well. So, I think it's really going to hinge on GOEV's success anyways is going to hinge on, one, them securing some more financing to buy them a little bit of time, and then two, them continuing to spend their money wisely and getting some vehicles out the door and start fulfilling these contracts. So hopefully they can go ahead and do that. So until then, let me be clear, this is a super high risk, high reward stock right now, and this could go very, very far in either direction. I mean, this could go really, really high. It could bottom out and go bankrupt. And I don't think that we're going to have the answer to that question until we go into 2025. So until then, we're just going to have to wait and see, unfortunately, to see what happens. So please drop a like. If you have any thoughts, comments, put them down in the chat below. And as always, thank you guys for watching. I will see you next video.